So this is part two of fasting in the Bible, and when I was reading Matthew chapter 9, and he was talking about you can't put new cloth on old cloth, and you can't put new wine into old wineskins. What I didn't understand about it is he's saying you can't come into the new order, which is under the law of the Spirit, bringing the old stuff just under the law. Because under the law, you just did things, right? You did your sacrifices and you did this, and it was all prescribed and pre ordered. And God wants something in the spiritual. And what I found so amazing about that is that even in the Old Testament, which is where I talked about Isaiah 58, he was saying, I want more than just your prescribed notions, right? It's kind of the same thing as people go to church. Not everyone who goes to church is going to make heaven, because there's a lot of people going through the motions, but they're not actually grasping the core principle. They're not understanding about the relationship. There's a big gap there. There's a big deficit, right? And so what he's saying is you can't prescribe the old way of doing things to the new way of doing things because we're no longer under the law. He said it is finished. He completed that, right? So in Isaiah 58, when he's talking about, free the don't oppress your workers, feed people, do good works, do things that are uplifting to people, as a gift with fasting to God, right? So that's what kind of caught me is that it goes even deeper because Isaiah 58, he's literally talking in the Old Testament. He's saying God doesn't want your stuff. You're not doing it with your heart right. You're not doing it with your spirit right. You're not doing it in relationship. You're not doing it as a holy offering to God. In the New Testament, God doesn't want just actions and motions and us walking through all the prescribed points and whatever. He wants your heart, right? And when the Bible talks about before you go to God, and even if you give an offering, if you have a problem with someone or there's something going on, you go take care of that and then you come back and give your offering to God, right? And then it's accepted before God. So I just want to give a little clarification there. Hope this helps, guys. Love you. Be blessed.